Hey y'all, it's your 2017 Miss Figure Olympia, Cydney Gillon here with
George Kawalawu.
And we're here at the 2017 NPC Nationals. And what did you just win?
The overall men's classic physique right now. I don't even know what to say.
How are you feeling?
I'm excited. I'm blessed. I'm happy to be here. I am humbled as it can be, and I'm just all taking it in right now. So yeah.
How many shows did you do before coming to NPC Nationals?
This will be my third national show. I actually did the same exact show last year where I placed 5th. And then June I did Junior Nats in Chicago.
Okay.
Which I placed 7th, I think.
Okay.
So I had to come back here and do what I had to do.
Right. And what do you think are the differences between those last 2 shows and this show today?
Just my coaches. I had a lot of support. I had a great team back in Minnesota. Tim Johnson, my coach James Winford, my teammates Munir, my opposing coach Mr. Charles Griffin, everybody from Minnesota, my friends, my family, all my support, my work was very supportive of me. Go YMCA down in Minnesota. So it's just all the support system that I had. So that's what kept me pushing. So. And
what advice would you give to fellow competitors who have been in your shoes, have placed top 5, or maybe fallen out of the top 5, and want to come back and still push for that pro card?
I'll say don't give up, man. Just because you didn't place at your first show, that how you plan on doing it. Don't give up. We don't make predictions on how. If we made a prediction on how we're gonna place that shows, everybody be doing shows and be winning shows. So once you know your weakness, learn from it, get back up, don't give up, and just keep on pushing. You're gonna get it. If it's your turn, you're gonna get it. So, and that's what I did. I'm an athlete. Yeah. That's what I tell myself. I'm an athlete first and a bodybuilder. So I never gave up. I just kept on pushing it. I never ever doubted myself that I could be a national champion. So I just know I had to put in the work to get it. So.
And you said you're an athlete. Are you referring just to bodybuilding, or did you play sports prior to bodybuilding?
Of course I did. Of course I did. So I'm an All-American track and field sprinter. So I'm telling you what you're talking about. Of course. So yeah, I was All-American sprinter. That's what my Instagram name was, like fitness sprinter _.
Yeah.
So that's what people ask me. Oh, you ran track? I'm like, yeah, I did. So I played soccer. I played football as well too. So yeah, I'm an athlete first. So that's what I take it. I'm an athlete and a bodybuilder.
Do you think being an athlete prior to starting competing made you a better bodybuilder?
Absolutely, absolutely. It prepared me to know how to put in the dedication and work. Getting your butt up at 5 o'clock in the morning for soccer practice or track practice in the morning, lifting session, and then you got to go to school. You're a full-time athlete. It plays a big part being an athlete and then getting into the sport, because you actually know how much work you got to put in. Being an athlete, I knew I had to put in the work to get to be at that All-American level. So I didn't just walk in there and say, oh, I'm fast. Nah. I had to go in there, wake up every morning, 5 o'clock, ran, lift, and sweat. Even if I'm tired, working 2-3 jobs, I had to do it. So, like I said, never give up. Never give up.
And there's a lot of student athletes coming in and starting their journey to the NPC. What advice do you have specifically for student athletes?
I'll say set a goal for yourself. Don't start doing a show because everybody's doing it. Have a reason for it, have a purpose for it, and if you really know that bodybuilding is something that you want to do, you'll know, because it'll come naturally. You don't have to force yourself and learn about the nutrition, learn about yourself, learn about your body, know what your body likes. Don't do the gimmicks where, oh, he said, she said, it works for him, so it's gonna work for me. I don't do it that way. I know my body, I read my body, I learn from somebody else. Watch videos. It's easy. Watch videos, read books. Read books. So that's what I'll say to people who's coming in, and know why your purpose is and why you're doing the show or why you want to be a bodybuilder. So
good. And how important do you think posing is for classic physique?
Oh my gosh, posing is important. Really, really important, because you can lose to a guy you can look the greatest out there, but if you can't pose to show the judges you know what you're doing out there, honestly it'll hurt you, because it did hurt me my first 2 shows, which I had to learn, and I did a lot of posing and posing and posing. Charles, big time help. Mike Grady, these are all some coaches back in Minnesota. Charles, he's an actual IFBB pro. himself. So, and he emphasized he'll work my butt where I'm like literally drenched, sweating, and then he called me the African because I was there, which is crazy because like he knows how important that pose, and he'll get mad when I don't hit a certain pose a certain way. He's like, do it again, do it again. So I mean, and my coach James, like my routine, we had to do it over and over and over so I can actually get it down to know what the heck I was doing. Yeah. So like I said, posing is really important, and if you can get the posing down, you'll be smooth. Your rhythm, classic is a smooth class. It's not going in there. It's not a bodybuilding. It is bodybuilding, but it's not bodybuilding. It's classy. You gotta look out there looking classy. Yeah. So that's why I call it. You gotta look classy. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. Well, you heard it here from the champ. Perfect practice makes perfect. We're here at the 2017 NPC Nationals with Cydney Gillon, and we're out with NPC News Online.
Thank you, guys.